Welcome to Live Impact News. I am Julie Kay here at 12:30 in the Impact Studio, and we want to get straight out to some breaking news. The murder of Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle Singer Reiner. Nick Reiner, their son, now charged in the double murder. His attorney, Alan Jackson, is speaking live outside of the LA courthouse. Let's take a listen in.
I just have a couple of quick words. First of all, and most importantly, this is a devastating tragedy that has befallen the Reiner family. We all recognize that. Our hearts go out to the entire Reiner family. There are very, very complex and serious issues that are associated with this case. Those need to be thoroughly but very carefully dealt with and examined and looked at and analyzed. We ask that during this process you allow the system to move forward in the way that it was designed to move forward. Not with a rush to judgment, not with jumping to conclusions, but with restraint and with dignity and with the respect that this system and this process deserves and that the family deserves. So with that, we are set for January 7th for an arraignment. That's the next court date. And that's all I have to say at this point. There may be more at some other point, but today we're going to rest on where we stand procedurally, which is this was a continuance of arraignment. Nothing happened today substantively. We'll be back for an arraignment in the same department on the 7th of January. We'll see you then.
Why did you delay it? Why did you delay it? Why did you want to delay it?
Family helping pay the expense?
All right, so that was Alan Jackson, the attorney, the defense attorney for Nick Reiner, the son of Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer Reiner, who were found dead in their homes by their daughter just a couple days ago. He's now facing double murder charges, and we're going to get an update from that CNN reporter on the scene here in just a second who was there listening in. You saw reporters like her try to ask questions, and he just walked away. So let's see what she has to say about this.
Yeah, so it was very brief. It was very, very quick. The main thing was just disclosing whether or not they would let media into the courtroom and what could be recorded.
Having a little bit of trouble with their video there. So we're actually going to bring you back inside the courtroom from a little bit earlier where we're going to see the defense attorney see Nick Reiner for the first time since this accusation. So this is from within the last hour, this clip you're about to see.
Continuance of the arraignment. I want to get it clear at this juncture. It's too early. We've coordinated with counsel from the DA's office, and January 7th, with the court's permission, will be a convenient date for us to come back for potential arraignment.
Thank you. At this time, I'll take a waiver, speedy arraignment waiver from your client.
Thank you.
Mr. Reiner, you have a constitutional and statutory right to a speedy arraignment. Your counsel is requesting that your arraignment be continued to January 7, 2026. Do you waive your right to a speedy arraignment so that your arraignment can be heard on January 7, 2026? And does counsel join in the waiver?
I join, Your Honor.
The court finds that the defendant has made a knowing and intelligent waiver of his right to a speedy arraignment, and that his counsel joins in that waiver. Matter set January 7, 2026 for arraignment in this department. Bail to stand at no bail. Anything further on that case?
Not by the defense, Your Honor.
Anything further?
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, we are.
All right, so that was a look inside the courtroom from just a little bit ago where Nick Reiner making his first appearance in court after the official charges came in last night from the LA District Attorney, where he's now officially charged with the double murder of his parents, famous director Rob Reiner and Michelle Singer Reiner, a photographer also known for her work in the entertainment world. So obviously heartbreaking, sent shockwaves throughout Hollywood, especially given how close people knew this family. So we're going to take, I believe, a quick break now and come back in about 2 minutes with some more, not just on this, but some of the other local stories that we're following. So stick with us.